Okay, the purpose of this video is to explain what kind of estate planning checklist you need to have before you meet with me or another estate planning attorney. And so to give you a quick overview, you need three things. One, you need to know who the players are in your estate. So that's two, you need to know what you have, where it's at, how it's held, and three, you need to know your goals. So let's break that down into we'll go a little bit more further and specific. So who are the players in your estate? And of course, it might be you. It's going to be you, and it could be your wife or spouse or husband, significant other. Don't have to be married. They're a key player. Next, you're thinking about kids. Your kids. Kids can be the kids that you talk to daily. Kids can be estranged kids who you haven't seen in 30 years. Kids can be illegitimate children. All the kids need to be identified and just by name at minimum if you're out of touch. Also need to know other players in your life and your family. So if you're younger, need to name distant relatives. This is high, just your parents, and just have a of course we know who your parents are. Those are the main things. Key players that might have any kind of gripes about your estate, ex-wives, former spouses, estranged children. Those people need to be identified and discussed with your attorney. All right. So number two checklist, you need to get a handle on your assets. The conversation with your estate planning attorney will revolve around your assets and what will happen to them if you become incapacitated or if you pass away. So you need to get a handle on where your accounts are, banks, and specific financial institutions, and what type of investments are they? Annuities, real estate investment trust, raw land, timeshares, yachts, those are assets, condos, rental property, any kind of financial asset that you might have, gold, those type of things you need to have a handle on. Just general value and how the statements come in, how the asset is titled. So that's what you need to have a firm grasp on before you meet with an estate planning attorney. Number three is what you need to have a grasp on is your goals. What do you want to accomplish in your estate plan? What brings you to do estate planning? Do you have any particular goals relating to your family, your children, when they get the money, when don't they get the money, and if there's anything left? Do you have any specific goals regarding yourself? Are you in a second marriage? Do you want to protect your assets from a nursing home? Do you want to protect your assets from a creditor? Do you want to do estate planning for your business? Do you want to make sure your kids don't squander your assets if you were to pass away and they were to inherit? Those are the three main points a part of your estate planning checklist, and that should be one of the primary. Those 3 points are the primary discussions on your first appointment with an attorney. I hope that's helpful, and I hope to meet you soon.